Okay, hello guys. Today we're talking a little bit about the active manager. So in order to know who is this guys and what they do, we first need to get familiar with several concepts. First, we need to know what is active return. Then what is active wait. Then what is active risk. Finally, a little bit called IR information ratio. What is active return? As you know, in real world we got something called the benchmark, right? In one benchmark, we got thousands of stocks. Maybe Apple, IBM, something like Microsoft, maybe Citi. Probably I shouldn't use because these guys all belong to different areas. So they're not all like the technical company. And each month, right? Each month, these stocks got its return. Maybe this month is 0.9, 0.75, 0.6, something like that. Alright, down here, 0.55, right? In benchmark, each stocks got its weight, so it's like with in different weight, the different stocks can make different contribution to this benchmark. So maybe Apple's bench weight is maybe slightly higher. IBM maybe 11.17, something like that. Citi maybe 2. And after we got that, we got the bench return. Bench return is simply bench return is equal to bench weight times the stock's return of this month. So you use this guy times this guy, you got this guy. I don't do the calculation here. You got the idea, right? So here we got more, and we add this guy up. Is the bench return of this month, right? And as you can see, different weight, right, can make this stock get different contribution to the bench weight, right? So what then we talking about a little bit about the portfolio return and portfolio portfolio weight. Portfolio weight is just simply we based on the bench weight, based on this guy, and pick out the stocks that we like inside this bench. And based on the bench weight, we overweight them a little bit, and underweight the stocks we don't like a little bit to form our portfolio. So in this case, maybe I like Apple, so I may need to overweight it a little bit, like 0.22. Okay, IBM is cool. 1.2. Oh, Microsoft is just not that good, probably 1.5, right? All the way down to the last one, maybe Citi. Also don't like, right? As you can see the difference between these two guys, right? We overweight the stocks we like, and underweight the stock we don't like and form our portfolio. And use our portfolio weight times return of the stock of this month. We got our portfolio return. Very similar concept with this guy, right? And finally, we can know what is active weight. Active weight is just portfolio weight minus bench weight is active weight, and correspondingly active return is equal to portfolio return minus the bench return. Very simple, right? So over here we could get our active return, active weight. So active weight is portfolio weight minus the bench weight. So here is 0.01. Here is also 0.01. But here we got minus 0.02, right? Because we don't like it. So we underweight. Active return is minus. That's perfectly normal. So here is also 0.02, right? And active return over here is the portfolio return. This guy minus this guy, right? This guy minus this guy. We got active return here. And after we know our active return, we can know what is our active risk. Active risk is just when we got out of our active return, we find out the standard deviation of our active return. If you use Excel, just the function of standard active return, just like that. Very simple. This measures how many active risk you take, and finally we got into IR, the information ratio. Information. This concept is so important, and I will not go deep into it here, but later on we will use a lot of that. It's just the active return divided by the active risk. This measures how many return I get by taking 1 unit of active risk. It's like, okay, now I want increase $100 return. Then how many units of risk I need to take to doing this? Simple concept, all right? And that's so far for this video. Next video we will talk a little bit more about the active manager.